Richard Hooper, and this is SatTV. Now, I'm pleased to be joined by Ken Peterman, the President and CEO of Comtech. Now, there have been plenty of recent changes at Comtech. Can you discuss what's happening at the company today?
As you know, we're undergoing a transformational change as a company. When I joined as CEO in August, we were 8 independent kind of businesses operating pseudo-independently, and we saw an enormous and yet untapped opportunity to bring the aggregate value together in order to up-tier our capabilities and services and offer our customers more comprehensive solutions. So we have begun this transformational change as a company, and through this change, we are embracing what I found to be a very unique culture of innovation. We're collaborating more effectively with our customers and partners. We're improving the speed and the agility with which we transform our business practices, policies, and culture, such that we operate on the same platforms and software packages across the entirety of the business. And that improves our speed and agility, it improves our operating performance, it improves our efficiency, and we can serve customers more effectively. Solving customer challenges is at the core of everything that we do as a business. So we're doing this to accelerate technology trajectories, connect the unconnected, bridge the digital divide, and empower people by providing access to data and insight, not just raw data, but information and insight in new and unprecedented ways that is actionable by our customers in order to improve their quality of life, improve their business performance, and generally drive improved performance across the board. Understanding and solving customer challenges and improving lives is fundamental to what drives us at Comtech, and we're using our technology in that regard. I've been amazed to see how our various teams at Comtech have come together, work more closely than ever before, collaborate together, and directly engage with customers to solve their current and their future needs. Today, we're an agile company. We're in relentless pursuit to solve our customers' toughest problems every single day. So we're moving to in a number of ways. We launched a new logo. We're reshaping company and culture, and reshaping our brand to represent our next chapter, to demonstrate our commitment to delivering the communication solutions that will empower individuals and organizations, and really to show outwardly that which we are transforming internally across our business. We've done a number of other things. We launched our first people first strategy, putting our people first at Comtech, so that we could harness the talent across the entirety of our enterprise and put it to work for our customers more effectively. We also established an innovation foundry, Comtech's very first innovation foundry, that we call Evoke. And it's a technology incubator that brings all of our technologies across Comtech together so that we can see the aggregated or compound value of our technology leadership in different sectors and different technology segments. And we can put that to work for our customers then, and our customers in this innovation foundry can see for themselves the aggregated value that we can bring, the compound improvement that we can bring their businesses or their whatever their purpose or their company or their customer focus is. So that's a very exciting thing for us, a very exciting thing. We've never done anything like that before. In fact, in technology workshops with our customers, we have identified some other technologies that would augment our indigenous or our organic technology capabilities. And so we started bringing in technology partners into the Innovation Foundry so that we can demonstrate the value that they bring customers and measure that in a currency or a customer metric. So it's a very exciting time for us.
How is Comtech looking to connect the unconnected and empower people through access to technology?
It's a passion for us. Over 3 billion people around the world are still unconnected in terms of having internet connectivity. And so while there's a number of efforts to close the digital divide, we are excited that that's one of our core missions. We see an opportunity again to connect the unconnected, to bridge this digital divide and empower people on a global scale. And the convergence of space and satellite, terrestrial and wireless technologies is a significant opportunity for Comtech because those are the technology sectors that we're really strong in. We're strong in terrestrial and wireless networking. We're strong in location-based services. We're strong in satellite and space. So as we see these satellite and terrestrial networks converge, We see that as as uniquely advantaging Comtech in that way. So, and when you connect people and bridge this digital divide, healthcare is improved, access to education improves quality of life. There is an access that's provided to the economic ecosystem of the world so that people can buy and sell, even though they might be in a remote geography. As much as 60% of global GDP now relies on digital communications technology. So Comtech is at the very heart of what's going on in the world today to connect the unconnected and leverage technology to frankly make the world a better place, make it a safer place, and leave no one behind.
I know you have been speaking about hybrid networks for some time. In 2018, you wrote an article mentioning hybrid SATCOM networks were no longer a visionary hope for the future, and they are already being developed and deployed today. Can you talk about hybrid networks and where they stand in 2023?
Yeah, thank you, Richard. To your point, hybrid SATCOM networks are already being implemented. I've been advocating that for a number of years. And just like your smartphone has an intelligent decision engine embedded in it, such that apps that work best over Bluetooth are automatically routed over Bluetooth. Apps that require a Wi-Fi or a cellular connection are automatically routed over those connections. So your phone, your smartphone, your smart device has implemented hybrid connectivity now for a number of years. And I've advocated that that satellite connectivity be the same. In other words, that there be a smart decision engine inside your satellite network terminal, such that apps that require low latency are automatically routed over your LEO connectivity, that apps that require high capacity or otherwise, where otherwise the customer experience can be optimized through a MEO or a GEO connection, that those apps automatically be routed through those connectivity channels. Now we're starting to see that happen, and in fact, Comtech's technology is demonstrating that kind of simultaneous connectivity on multiple diverse networks in different orbital regimes, such that you can provide the user a more comprehensive and favorable user experience. What we're seeing now is even goes beyond that. What we're seeing now is that the space and terrestrial networks are converging. In August, you saw T-Mobile and SpaceX make an announcement that T-Mobile's smart devices would be able to operate over the SpaceX LEO satellite network. In September, the iPhone announced that it would be able to operate over Globalstar. So smart devices that used to have 3 connectivity options running simultaneously, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and cellular, now have a 4th connectivity option, and that is LEO satellite. That's really valuable to assure connectivity in areas where there's not a terrestrial coverage footprint. For example, if you're on a fishing boat, you're hiking in the mountains, or you're in other areas where there isn't terrestrial connectivity. So that kind of always-on connectivity is what the market's been demanding, and I think that is a significant step forward in our ability to connect the unconnected, because to build infrastructure in remote areas of the world to connect these 3 billion or so people that are not connected today, to build the ground infrastructure, cellular towers and all of that, is an enormous and expensive and time-consuming task. But connecting them via this 4th connectivity channel of LEO satellite, or hybrid LEO, MEO, and GEO connectivity, is a way to accelerate that and bridge the digital divide in a much more rapid way. Comtech is at the center of that. We're right in the middle of it.
Now, you mentioned Evoke earlier. Can you tell me a little bit more about Evoke and your recent announcements with Circle?
Yeah, going back to our innovation foundry called Evoke. Okay, when we brought our organic capabilities across our Comtech enterprise together and brought them into a single venue, virtual venue that we call Evoke, or our innovation foundry, we were able to see for ourselves the compound or aggregate value of our different Comtech technologies. When you put them together, they have a compound value that we can bring customers, that where we can not just bring them more comprehensive solutions, but the aggregated technology leadership of our modem technology, our amplifier technology, our antenna technology, and other things. We put that with our location-based services and some of the technologies we do in terrestrial and wireless networking. And we're able to bring customers not just a 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 = 4, but really 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 = 24, or something significantly greater. So the purpose of our Evoke Innovation Foundry was so that we could see for ourselves the aggregated technology, the value that we can bring customers due to our aggregated technology leadership in these various different areas. Now, when we held technology workshops with our first few customers, it was clear that our customers could see that too. And not only could they see it, they could now start to measure it, empirically measure or quantitatively assess that value to that customer in a customer currency, in a metric that the customer values or the customer can measure. Okay, that was really important to us, and it enlightened our customers as well as ourselves, and it's opening the door for us in terms of new business opportunities, so we can serve those customers in more comprehensive ways that benefits them as well as benefits us. Now, in the course then of these technology workshops where we brought these customers in, we also identified areas where the customer sought even greater value from Comtech. And it might have involved smart city technology. It might have involved data processing and analytics, machine learning, AI, blockchain encryption technology. It might have involved laser communications, areas that Comtech does not have an organic technology leadership position in today. So that caused us to then reach out and connect with technology partners. And we now have established technology partnerships with a handful of different companies that bring these kinds of capabilities that augment our own organic technologies, but now are able to help us bring customers significantly more value than we could by ourselves. Circle is a great example of that. Circle's founder, Robert Frederick, of course, has a long and storied technology leadership that goes back from his very graduation from MIT and his initial work with Amazon. But Circle, and I've known Robert a number of years, but Circle is our first publicly announced technology partner, and we're working jointly with them on a unified focus of achieving what I'll call smart operations. Okay, so this will enable enterprises to potentially be able to make business decisions with real-time Internet of Things or IoT data to develop actionable business insights and improve operations. And this brings customers value in unique and innovative ways. So Circle is an example of this kind of technology partnership, but it really comes back to focusing on solving our customers' more difficult challenges and bringing them capabilities that frankly delight them. And it stems from technology leadership that we have across these various technology sectors.
Ken, thank you for talking to me today. It's been really interesting to hear your latest developments with Comtech. I look forward to speaking to you again soon.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure talking with you.